All right, what's going on? This is the Jerry and David podcast. I'm joined, of course, with David. How you doing, David?
What's good?
All right, so
So,
I wanted to
I
look
guess
at
we can.
I wanted to look at the Kyle Rittenhouse stuff. We haven't really covered that, so I want to get your
Okay,
opinion on it. What do you think of that?
okay. Well, what I think about the Kyle Rittenhouse is, and I'm gonna say this like this, right? We both know that Kyle was out there as the opposite side. He's a right winger, right? And
Yeah.
what I truly believe is he came with the mass. Well, he was a mass shooter first of all, and I'm gonna get
Uh huh.
into that in a bit. He had an assault rifle, an
Right.
automatic AR-15, which is solely purpose was to shoot people, and that's why it was invented too, right? Guns weren't invented for target practicing, right? They were
Yes.
invented
Yeah.
as a weapon. So this Kyle guy goes into this peaceful protest full of people that are just trying to fight for Black lives, and he just shoots people. And here's the thing, Jerry.
Yeah.
Why did he shoot Rosenbaum 4 times? You know,
I
one's
know.
enough. Most importantly, why didn't he bring pepper spray?
Yeah, that's a much better alternative than shooting someone in the head. I seriously think that this guy is just a mass shooter. Like, there was no reason for him to go out um, with a whole assault rifle, right, and start shooting people. He was trying to be a mass shooter that night when he
Well,
killed
like,
three
yeah,
people.
like he didn't go there to protect businesses, right? He
Right.
came with an AR-15. He wanted to stir trouble, and what ended up happening is he pointed his gun at Rosenbaum, which Rosenbaum, uh,
Mm-hmm.
Rosenbaum basically tried to take away his gun because Rosenbaum felt threatened, right? Like if I came
Yeah,
up to you with a gun and pointed the gun at you,
I would
right?
try to take it. I wouldn't want
You
my
try,
life. I don't want to get killed.
you try to take it, and you
Right.
shot him 4 times. Like there's no reason you shoot 4 times. And then after that, he gets his phone out and he calls. He calls his friend Dominic Black, who gave him the gun, right?
Right.
Well,
The
I
worst thing though, he shoots how many people? Three people, right?
think 4 actually.
Three, four people, and then he what goes cries back to the police for the protection from the peaceful
And you know what?
protesters.
They're only
How cowardly is that shit? This guy's a little fucking mass shooting Nazi conservative dog,
yeah.
written Nazi.
It's like the thing is too, right? If he was black, the cops would have shot him when he went into
Right.
surrender. The cops just let him go, and that it's because he's white. He was posted up with the Proud Boys, throwing up white power. Like his motives
Right.
were very, very obvious. And Jerry, like this is really sad because this is why the world really doesn't need guns. Like there's no reason why someone should have a gun. Guns are used for the purpose of killing people.
Right.
Right?
There's nothing good that comes with having a gun. Guns in America. We should take guns away from all conservatives because they're just crazy mass shooters waiting to happen. As seen with Kyle
Exactly.
Rittenhouse, the other mass shooters, the one in the with the Batman. Remember that one where that kid, that crazy hair, shot everyone in that theater? This is the same case with
Yeah,
Kyle Rittenhouse. Now it's just killing peaceful
exactly.
protesters, minding their own business.
Exactly.
They're
Hmm.
they're trying to, uh, you know, support the Black Lives Matter movement, a very successful movement in promoting racial equality for Black people.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better, Jerry. Also, a lot of the conservatives want to be like, well, like, he was defending himself. Anthony
Right.
Hubert put himself in harm's way to try to disarm him with a skateboard. Um,
Right.
there's no reason he got in the head with a skateboard, right? Like, what's more dangerous, right? A skateboard or a gun? You know what I mean?
I know. He had
Like
no reason to shoot him. Kyle Rittenhouse was not going to get hurt. That goes back to the point. He's just trying to be a mass shooter, looking for any excuse to kill any other person that comes even near him.
exactly. And that guy, you know, when Gage had the gun out, right? Gage was obviously not trying to shoot him. Gage was trying to point his gun, as a citizen's arrest.
Right.
He shot Gage, and you know what? Like the fact that he got off on innocent on all the charges shows how racist America is. If he was a black guy,
Mhm.
a black man,
Yeah.
he would have been guilty.
Oh yeah, dude. He would have
And
been
we
getting the
both know
life
that.
sentence, three, four life sentences, and possibly even the death penalty. Like this kid is a mass shooter. There's no question about it. We're past that point. Everyone agrees that
Yeah,
this kid senselessly killed four innocent lives. And
yeah,
you heard about this like new what is this guy that ran over like a few people. And honestly,
yeah. So
this is just karma for the world. Like for them setting
yeah,
Kyle
yeah.
Rittenhouse free, this is their karma. This is what you get for letting this mass shooter go. It's just
I was gonna
disgusting.
say, yeah. This is karma. Like you let Kyle Rittenhouse go. Obviously, someone a brave person is going to you know do what they got to do, right? I mean, do you blame them with that verdict? This is
No.
karma,
Yeah.
and this is you know, oh he ran over, I think 5 people died. Well, like Kyle Rittenhouse shot a bunch of people.
Okay. Here's the thing though. Those five people, they're probably white supremacists. Kyle Rittenhouse, he was killing innocent people, and that's what pisses me off.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying too. The guy did run over probably white supremacists, and Kyle was basically killing, I mean, not just innocent people, right? They were fighting for Black Lives Matters. They
Yeah.
wanted the world to be a better place. They put themselves out on the line, out in the front of the field.
And
They were
yeah,
front line.
it reminds me of like back in MLK days where people went to like bars and they did like their own protests where they just sat in the bar and they took beatings from other white people. And this is the exact same thing that's happening here. These innocent people are having a peaceful protest on the street, and now they're just taking gunshots from mass shooters. And that's just sickening.
I couldn't have said it better, Jerry. Um, this is how America is now, right? You have these dumb right wingers thinking that they could just, shoot someone because they had a skateboard or oh I'm gonna get hurt. Like Kyle Rittenhouse had a gun, man,
Yeah.
an AR-15. There's no reason he should have feared for his life. He wanted to kill as many people as possible,
Yeah.
and Trump supports him.
Oh, of course he does.
Trump never condemned white supremacy.
I've heard he is very silent about that, and silence in favor of the white supremacies. So
At this point, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, more people are killing these white supremacists. And, I can't say I feel bad for them because
exactly.
this is karma. This is karma for Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yeah. Look, if I'm sure if you can get another trial set up for Kyle Rittenhouse, you know, death by people wanting justice will probably
Yeah.
not happen.
I was gonna say, if anyone ever has plans to take out Kyle, I can't say I'm opposed to it. I mean, he's pretty much a mass shooter. He took
Hmm.
people's lives, and he doesn't deserve to live.
Yeah. All
Uh,
right. Well, this is the Jerry and David podcast. We're glad you guys able to listen in, and we'll catch you guys next week.